Hello, Earthlings. It's Saturday now, and as you can see from that last clip, Boston is looking a lot like San Francisco. I just saw a photo on Facebook. One of my friends shared it with his own caption, but it was uh, a screen cap of a picture, I think on Twitter or some site like that. Yeah, probably Twitter. It was a picture of the Kardashian sisters with the caption, "Name a more iconic trio." I'll wait. Um, he had commented, the guy who shared it had commented the Three Stooges, but someone else had commented on it, uh, coffee, cream, and sugar. And it's like, you could have just said cream. Why go to all the trouble to say coffee and sugar? Alright, it's Sunday now, and I'm about to head over to the Fordham Road practice rooms to rehearse with Joe and the same guys that you saw did guitar night in the spring. That was rock pop guitar night. We're gonna try and see if we can make blues guitar night this semester. So I just found out Colombia's Civil War nearly just ended, or just nearly ended. It didn't end, but it came close. The only thing standing in its way was just over half the population who were getting used to it and hated to see it go. I mean, if something's been going on in your country for 52 years, you kind of anticipate season 53. Except that this is a war we're talking about. This isn't a TV show, this is war. It's a civil war, and I don't know, you haven't had peace since 1964, so I get that some of you, I don't know if there are any Colombians who voted against stopping the war watching this video. Probably not. But if you did, I get it. There hasn't been peace for 52 years, so, it's a strange foreign concept to you, but it's a nice thing. Peace is good. It's Tuesday now. I didn't really film anything on Monday apart from that Marillion album review you saw, but something really fun happened in the rehearsal prep vocal class thing in the morning. Someone brought in some acoustic arrangement of Crazy by Gnarls Berklee. It kind of reminded the teacher of Sade, so she just randomly pulled up a Sade song, which happened to be the sweetest taboo, so she actually had us work in a few things about that groove into the arrangement, and it's one of those things that's a lot easier to experience than to describe. To say it felt good would be a generalization or an understatement, or one of those things. But I'm currently headed to my directed study and then to post-bop innovation, where we've written some Thelonious Monk tunes. Alright, it's Thursday now. I didn't really film anything on yesterday, but we had another jazz composition senior seminar last night, and Terrence Blanchard and James Genus were both there. They talked a bit about what Herbie Hancock is like, and we listened to some of Terrence's score for the movie Red Tails and how he incorporated the orchestra with some African percussion, and how he surrounds himself with anal people to get the most out of his music. Yeah, it's Friday now and we're in acoustics popping balloons in different parts. Someone's in the bathroom right now with the door closed for maximum reverb.
And then we open the door and one of them's dead on the floor.
Yeah. I think these vlogs are getting too dominated by my face. But anyway, it's much later now. I'm headed to my friend Nick's show that he's got going tonight. It's in the Berk Recital Hall. If that means anything to you non-Berklee students, probably doesn't. It's room 1A, and there are two recital halls in the main building, 1A and 1W. I was in the prog ensemble with him last fall, and it was one of the most fun ensembles I've been in. Well, it's Saturday now, and that show was, you know, everything I imagined it to be. I mean, Nick is kind of influenced by Middle Eastern music, which would explain why he had an oud in his band. And it was 5, all somewhat different, but just great pieces. He has this thing I like where he'll take an odd meter and then he'll play a slow 4/4 on the drums over it. But speaking of music, the public pianos are gonna be taken down on Monday, so I thought I'd play the outro to this video on one of them.